So guys, in this vlog, I'm going to take you on my adventures in South Dakota. First is the Corn Palace, then it's the Pioneer Auto Show where we got to see the real General Lee, and third, the Badlands, fourth, the Light Show. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video, I'm going to be vlogging my vacation to Mount Rushmore, Rapid City, South Dakota.
What's good?
So we just arrived at our hotel. It's called Kelly Inn and Suites, and we are in Mitchell, South Dakota, which is 4 hours away from Rapid City. Alright guys, it's a new day and we're leaving the hotel to finish the trip. Alright, in this clip we are walking up to the Corn Palace, and it's basically a palace made of corn on the outside. Kind of self-explanatory, but anyways, it wasn't that cool, but I guess it's a thing where you want to check it off your bucket list and say you've been there. It was the world's only corn palace. There wasn't really much to do, you just kind of sightsee. And this is where they played some basketball games before they had all their souvenirs laid out. But this is a wall mural made of corn cobs, which is pretty cool actually. I ended up buying an Oklahoma magnet because I thought it was really cool. Yeah.
This is the real General Lee. It came from Hollywood.
The real.
We built them all.
Yeah.
Recorded.
Alright, after seeing the real General Lee, we went to look around more and we saw some antiques from back in the olden days. It was really cool seeing some of the things that my ancestors had to use in the past. Those two things are scales, which is interesting. And that's a treadmill that runs washing machines, churns, or cream separators. And then we got an exercise bike. Also a snowmobile, probably. I don't know. Next, we saw a lot of guns that were used in World War II. It was kind of cool, and that is a huge gun. I forgot what that one was, a sniper or something. But yeah, they had a lot of shotguns and muskets, and I don't really know my guns, so you guys can just keep looking at all of them. So, yeah. This place kept getting cooler and cooler. I would definitely recommend going there. So right now we're walking into this general store. This place has a lot of shops and stuff to represent the past, and I thought it was really cool. You couldn't really go too much inside of it, but you could see they had a lot of interesting things. This is a replica of a 1906 home. It was really cool to see everything inside. They even had bread on the table. Also, apparently this shack only costed $45. Next is a bank, and when you go inside, they have everything behind bars, which is safe and kind of smart, honestly. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting things in this bank. On the right are a bunch of lock boxes where people had their money. All right, now we are boarding a train. This was the seating area, and it looked really weathered, which makes sense. This is a 1906 caboose. And then if you keep walking back, you get to some storage places, and there is the bathroom. So they had a little toilet on the caboose. This is a 1906 one-room school, which was pretty interesting to see that they only had one room for every class, and yeah. This is what it looks like. It has desks like we do now, and a blackboard, of course. But yeah, it's pretty much like our school now. There's not much has changed. And they have this library here with a lot of books, like a ton of books. And that's where they keep their lunch boxes and like towels and drinking cups. The blacksmith shop was pretty cool to see all the tools and everything that they had back then to work with. And it says on the sign the blacksmith was out for a beer, which is kind of funny. But yeah, there's a lot of cool tools and everything in here. Alright, this is the barber shop. You couldn't really go inside, so I tried to get as close to the window as I could. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The jail is next, and it was pretty interesting to see how small the cells were compared to now, which totally makes sense, but yeah. They had 2 beds, which is probably for 2 inmates inside that tiny little cell. COVID-19 could never. Moving on to the fire department, it was interesting to see the fire trucks and how they're different from now. They also had a lot of equipment hung on the wall, like their helmets and all their tools, and yeah. This place had so many cars, and these are some older ones. There's an old van right there. Alright, then we have an older gas station, and to me it was interesting because I actually work at a gas station, and I like seeing how things have changed since back then. This thing to the left, I think, tells you how much gas you pumped or something. I don't know. More older cars because you know what? There's a ton, and I wanted to at least show some in this video. All right, this is a 1890 hearse, which was like amazing to see because they're so popular back then. All right, more old cars, and yeah, if these people ever sold some of these cars, they'd have more money than Donald Trump. Now, this was really cool to see because it was used in World War II. All right, the church. It kind of looks exactly like a church we have now with the pews and the hymnal boards saying what number the song is in your hymnal book. Yep, again with the cars. These are all like Mustangs, I think. And yeah, if you like cars, you'll enjoy this place. But personally, I feel like it was a bit excessive. This car was so flippin' cool. The door raised up instead of opening regularly, and yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, we got them old computers, guys. Interesting. You know, my dad used some of those to play his video games. When we were walking out, we stopped at the General Lee again because I realized I didn't get that good of a video of it, and yeah, I think it's an awesome car, but the bad thing is because of the Confederate flag on top, they're not going to be playing the Dukes of Hazzard episodes on TV anymore, which I guess is fine because we have all the seasons. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what the back looked like because it says I'd rather be in Hazard County, which is funny. To end the day off, we got ice cream, and that's the end of part 1.